Hey YouTube, what's up? And this video today is going to be about Wolfin. So this is probably going to be like a series, which is basically how to get waves, and then like, you know, the main points or main things that you should do to get waves. So the first video I did was how to get waves, you know, literally how to get waves. Now this one is going to be like bettering your waves, like how to make them elite level or how to get your connections to the next level. And basically how you do that is Wolfin. So stay tuned for the rest of this video, and it's going to be about Wolfin. Now, first thing you might be asking is, what is Wolfin? Like, there's a lot of people talking about Wolfin, there's a lot of videos about Wolfin. If you don't want to watch this one, you can go watch other videos about Wolfin. But this is like my stance on Wolfin. So Wolfing is growing your hair out for an extended period of time. So, for example, another question would be, when does Wolfing start? Now, growing it doesn't start until after you get your hair cut and you're at that mark where you're about to get another haircut. Like, this is an example. For me, I go to the shop on Saturday normally, like every 2 weeks, and then I'll get a haircut. So 2 weeks after I get that haircut, say I don't go to the shop, and then I go to the shop 4 weeks after that, then that's 4 weeks Wolfing right there. So Wolfing, like, when does it start? Wolfing is when you get a haircut, and from that point to the point where you're supposed to get the next haircut, that's not Wolfing. When you're supposed to get the haircut and after that is how long you've been Wolfing. Alright? So that's, you know, what Wolfing is, and how do you know when your wolf starts? Something else you might be asking is, what does Wolfing do? How's it going to help you? How do you wolf? What is the main thing to do when you wolf? And what is the goal of wolfing? So first thing, what does Wolfing do? And how is it going to help you? What Wolfing does and how it's going to help you is it allows your connections and your waves to get better, just because there's layers to your hair basically. There's a top part that you normally see. This is why you're Wolfing. There's a top part that you normally see, and then there's a bottom layer, which is like the one a little closer to your scalp. Now when you wolf and you're using a hard brush, that's the layer, like, it's supposed to hit the bottom layer, the layer closer to your scalp, and that's actually what you see when you get that haircut after you wolf. That's the part that has the really good connection, and that's the really good wave part. The top part is the part that normally gets cut off. So when you brushing with that medium or that soft on the top part of your hair, the one that you normally see, and it's not getting to your scalp, that's actually going to get cut off. When you wolf for a long time, that's why you need to brush with the medium or the soft, because you want the waves on the top to look good. Like, you don't want them to look crappy, you know. That's something for you to show for it, basically. So, you know, that's the importance of wolfing. And the goal is really just to make your hair lay down, basically. And when you wolf, you're supposed to brush and comb your hair a lot, and compression methods and things of that nature. Now, the next question that you are probably asking is, when should you wolf? Now, you should wolf if you have a weak side. Like, I have a weak side, which is my right side, so I should wolf to make that side come in, so, you know, I can get that to be a stronger side. Really, when you wolf, you should be focusing on your weaker side. Also, if you have a fork in your connections, like, if, say, the top part of your hair or the left part of your hair, like, you know, you have waves there, but they kind of like crash into each other, or they don't go flawlessly into each other, then that should be another reason why you should wolf. So you should wolf when you have a weak side or you have a bad fork and you're trying to fix it. But those aren't the only two reasons you should wolf. You should be wolfing just to get your waves to the next level. You want your waves to be on an elite level. You want to be able to compete with other people's waves. So that is when/why you should wolf. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that video, the little portion where I was talking, you know, like answering the questions and stuff. This is my first post commentary, so I might do more post commentaries like this, or I might not. As a waiver, Wolfin will also make it easier to get your waves to an elite level, as I said before. After I get a haircut, I will wolf, and then I will do like updates and tips on how to maintain your wolf as I'm wolfing. So kind of like a go along thing. So it's kind of like a trial thing for you guys. Like if you guys want to do the wolf while I wolf, then you can do it. But you guys won't be getting that information until that week. So you won't be able to make your wolf last as long as mine would, because I haven't given you the tips and stuff yet. But after I've given you all the tips, after I've completed the wolf, you guys will have the information you need to do the wolf and all that stuff. If you have any questions, tweet me at WNC_CHRIS. So once again, at WNC_CHRIS. If you have any questions, it's on Twitter. If you have any questions, or you want to tell me something, or you have any video suggestions, I don't know if this video is going to end right here. I might actually have some music after this, so I hope you guys enjoy that, and see you later.